Welcome to Every Bori. Today we are honored to report on Pedro Albizu Campos, one of Puerto Rico's most influential and complex figures. A visionary, a revolutionary, and a man unshaken in his beliefs, Albizu Campos dedicated his life to the struggle for Puerto Rican independence. Who was Pedro Albizu Campos? And why does his legacy continue to inspire generations? Pedro Albizu Campos was born on September 12, 1891, in Ponce, Puerto Rico. He grew up in humble circumstances and was raised by his mother, Juliana Campos, after his father, Alejandro Albizu, largely abandoned the family. Despite these challenges, young Pedro excelled in his studies. Albizu's brilliance earned him a scholarship to Harvard University, where he studied literature, chemical engineering, and law. He was elected class orator at his graduation, but he also experienced the harsh realities of racism, which deeply shaped his worldview. It was at Harvard where his desire to fight for justice, not only for Puerto Ricans, but for all oppressed peoples, was solidified. After returning to Puerto Rico in the 1920s, Albizu Campos became a central figure in the Puerto Rican Nationalist Party. He viewed U.S. control over the island as colonial oppression, and by 1930, he was elected president of the party. Albizu inspired hope and unity, emphasizing the island's cultural identity and the need for complete independence. Pedro Albizu Campos was quoted saying, "The United States is a master of war, but it has never mastered peace." Behind the revolutionary figure was a family man. Albizu married Laura Meneses, a Peruvian biochemist he met during his travels. Together they had 4 children. His family supported him through years of imprisonment and exile, enduring hardships as part of his unwavering commitment to the cause. Albizu Campos's activism came at a cost. His call for independence led to increased surveillance and repression by U.S. authorities. One of the darkest moments came in 1937 with the Ponce Massacre, where police killed 19 peaceful protesters and injured over 200. This marked a turning point, cementing Albizu as a symbol of resistance. Pedro Albizu Campos was quoted saying, "We must be willing to face death because the price of liberty is high." Pedro Albizu Campos left an indelible mark not only on Puerto Rican history, but also on global movements for independence. Figures like Fidel Castro praised him as a father of anti-imperialism in Latin America. Even Malcolm X acknowledged his role in the broader struggle against colonialism. Albizu Campos is referenced in numerous songs like Roy Brown's Distancias, which celebrates his sacrifices, and in the salsa classic Juan Albanil by Ismael Rivera, where his name echoes as a call for freedom. Albizu Campos died on April 21, 1965, after suffering years of harsh imprisonment, including alleged radiation experiments that deteriorated his health. To his supporters, he remains a hero and martyr. To critics, his methods were too radical. But regardless of opinion, Albizu's legacy endures as a symbol of resistance against oppression. Pedro Albizu Campos was quoted saying, "La patria es valor y sacrificio," which means that the homeland is worth the sacrifice. Pedro Albizu Campos dedicated his life to the belief that Puerto Rico deserved to stand as an independent nation. His struggle reminds us of the price of freedom and the power of conviction. What do you think about Albizu's legacy? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.